Hi there lovely people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther and if you're new to this channel, I make sewing and DIY tutorials. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a buttonhole with the one-step buttonhole pressure foot. So without any further ado, let's get right into today's video. So if you're new to this channel, I have the Brilliance machine and you can find the buttonhole maker in this detachable storage here. So when you take this out, it has many pressure foot and the one-step buttonhole maker is one of them. So I'm going to take it out and show you how it looks like. So this is how the pressure foot looks like, the buttonhole maker. This is how it looks like, and today I want to work with 3 different types of buttons so you know how this works. So first I'm going to start with the big button. So in order to fix the button, you have to push this thing right here, place your button here and secure it. So now the button is secure. Now the only thing is to fix the pressure foot onto the machine. But before we go to the machine, you also have to mark where you want the button to be on the fabric or the project you're working on. So I already did that. So let's move to the machine and then I'll show you how to fix the pressure foot. So if you know how to already change the pressure foot of the machine, any type of pressure foot, so it's the same thing. There is kind of like a hook here. You just press it and then the one there comes off, and then we have to put the buttonhole maker there. So it's the same thing. You raise the lifter here and then push it down and then press this and it's already there. So all we have to do is to lift it up, and then also there is this this is always up, so there is this buttonhole lever here. So you push it down here, push it down, make sure it's all the way down, and in between these two, this one and that one, in between those two, if you bring it forward it's not going to work, and if you take it behind this one it's not going to work. So now so on this machine I will also show you the number of buttonhole or the types of buttonholes you can make. I just put the machine on, that's why it made the sound. So I'll push the machine here and show you. So these are the buttonhole stitches on this machine. There are 6. There is this basic one, so a bigger one and a smaller one, and the one with like a round thing at the edge, also big and small, and then this shape, also big and small. So basically there are 3 types, but then the sizes varies. So now that we know that, we have to make the buttonhole, and then remember to put an interfacing in between your fabric to make it stable and firm, so the button is really nice and beautiful. So let's make our first buttonhole. I hope you know how to select your stitches already. If not, I'll make a video on how to make the settings and select the stitches on this machine. I already made one on my previous machine, which is the Singer Starlet. You can watch that one, it's almost the same. So I will select the stitch, which is 74. We will start with 74 for now. So I will align the fabric with the, sometimes it acts up a little bit, so you just have to adjust it while you sew it. So I'm going to start to sew. Yeah, it's acting up already. so it stops when it's done. And this is how the first one looks like, and that is the other side. I think my lower thread is a bit stuck somewhere, so I have to fix that one. So I fixed the lower thread, so let's make the second buttonhole the same size, the same style. So that's the second one. It's perfect. That's how it looks behind. The first one was acting up a bit, so this is how the number 74 buttonhole style looks like. I'm going to change the settings to 75, and then you will see how that one also looks like with the same size of button. So I'm changing it to 75, and then adjust my presser foot a bit. I hope it's not acting up this time. All right. So this is the difference. You can see that one is bigger than the other, but it's the same, shape. So I'm going to change to 76, which is a different shape with a round head kind of thing. So this is how this one looks like with a round head thing. So this is the bigger size. I'm going to do the smaller size. That is 77. Let's fix the presser foot to the right place. So you can also see the difference in sizes. So now I'm going to change the buttonhole into a smaller size, and we'll see how that one also looks like. So I changed the button to a smaller size. So I'm going to put it back here. And then we'll start from 74, which is the bigger and square type, the basic type of buttonhole. Thread did cut, so I have to fix it again. So I fixed the lower thread. This didn't work out, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to start that one all over again. So it's continuing from where it's sometimes these machines can really act up, so you always have to be careful. Let's see what is up to this time. Try to see if it's going to finish what it started. So it actually did work out. So this is how the smaller size looks like, and I'm going to make it again. Let's hope that this time it comes out really well, that the foot is not acting up. So So you can see that when we change the machine, the button to the smaller size, now the machine is making smaller buttonholes. So depending on the size of the button, you're going to get the size of the buttonhole. So let's change the style to the last one, which looks like let's say. So that is 78. And let's try making that one, and hopefully we get something nice this time. So this is how that one looks like. It didn't really come out like the shape, but this side was supposed to be a bit oval. It looks quite oval, but it's not really oval. You can see that it's not like a square. This one is like a, really sharp at the edge, and this one is a bit rounded. Let's try again and see if it's going to look something more like the oval. I have to cut this thing off, it's a bit distracting. So I guess this time it's a bit more rounded. You see the square, and this is more rounded. I'm going to also try with the, kind of like a round thing here. So that is on 76. So let's see how that. So this is how that one looks. You can see this one is shorter and this one is longer. So now I'm going to do it with the smallest button. This is the smallest button, and let's see how that one also looks. So now the smallest button is already fixed, so let's sew that one also and see how it looks like. So this is the smallest button. You can see that the sizes are different. I'm going to change it to the basic buttonhole style. Let's see how that also. So this is it. So you can see the difference in sizes. This is the smallest button, this is the medium size button, and this is the bigger button I use for this project. And you have to remember that you have to make the holes in the buttonholes yourself. So the best trick is to, just a moment, you have to put like pin here at the end of the buttonhole, and then you use a seam ripper to cut through the hole. And the reason why we put the pin here is not to cut through the stitch. So start from here and then like that. So in order not to cut through this stitch, you have to put the pin here. So now we have the hole, and then let's try to push the button through and see. So this is how it looks like that. And then with the bigger one, let's cut through that one also. Let's put the pin there. And then cut through it. So let's try to take the button through it, so you can see it's the same size. So this is the end of today's video, and I'll see you again in my next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that and support this channel. Have a lovely day and bye.